Hey YouTube, it's your girl Rihanna and I am back with another video.
Yeah! Devastating sorors!
You gotta get on your Zoom.
Y'all look real good. You feel good because you look good. You too. Everybody here fried time laid to the side. I like that.
Kirsten Chanel Stokes.
Undergraduates, you may now move your tassels from right to left. Congratulations.
That's my front.
Riley Mayfield, Latin Honors Candidate. Jenna L. Baker, Latin Honors Candidate. Kendra E. Scott, Latin. Emerson Plimpton Tibbs. Miss Joelle Cabot. Diana Marie Collins.
That's my front.
The wallet. I am? You're not.
Congrats! Congratulations!
Latin Honors Candidate. Keith N. Brown, Latin Honors Candidate. 2, 1. Ermaya Imani Wise. S. Mattress, Jacob Love, Latin Honors Candidate. Christian William Smith.
Wait, it hasn't focused yet. Okay, now go. Yay! Y'all say hey to the vlog.
Who's this?
My vlog.
Oh!
That's cute. Y'all say hey to the vlog. Yay! Today we're at the carnival and I'm with Kendall and Kanaya. I've been looking. So we're at the carnival and we paid $10 to park and then $10 for admission. Yeah. And that's not including any rides, I don't think. So. Okay.
Focusing, sea lions can move up to speeds of 25 miles per hour.
Now we're on this ride. I don't know what we're doing on this ride. This is a spin around? Yeah.
Very ghetto, y'all. There's no safety. No safety.
We have to pull this down ourselves. Oh, that sounds a little shaky.
He didn't even tell us to pull it down.
He didn't. We could have just had it up and went flying. Oh, okay. Oh. What y'all think of this one?
I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
That was a lot. And he was having so much fun controlling it, y'all.
Smiling, staring.
Hey, we're on our last ride. Pretty calm. The sunset. Hey YouTube, it's your girl Rihanna. So today, okay, y'all see, I'm at the Hunter Museum. I'll show y'all. So I'm going to a event called The Art of an Influencer. We're going down here.
And also the founder of Girls Dance. So most of you are new faces, some older faces, but I want to give you just the background of Girls Dance. We are a nonprofit that specializes in confidence training, mindfulness, and social etiquette. Or Instagram at Girls Dance Cha. That's girl GIRLSTANCECHA. Did you catch that?
Step out and want to do vlogging or want to do fashion because they see someone doing it that's like them and they get encouraged by it.
I would say I've been on Instagram for a while, but I've never really been on Instagram, if that makes sense. And then in 2020, when I moved to Georgia, I was just like trying to find my crowd. It's like I was looking for it here, wasn't really finding it. Then I moved to Georgia, and I was like, okay, this is the place I want to be. I see black people. I need to find my people. So I started working out, going to gyms because, again, like I said earlier, it came from me coming out of COVID. I meet people to begin to like look forward to what I was posting. And so once I got fitness, I got into yoga, and I started just continuing to post my process, and like people were writing me, and they were like really intrigued, really like, okay, I'm gonna start doing that too. Like, and I was like, this needs to be bigger. Like, this needs to be more. I really need to tap into this because I've always been a helper. I'm coming from a social work psychology background, which I do that full time too. And it just like propelled me to do more in that service type of aspect.
So like I said, I went natural, but I will say I also, in the same time that I started my page on Instagram, I also started my first corporate job, and it was at Unum, and I had went natural, and my family was kind of concerned that, are you gonna wear your hair natural to your interview? Or are you gonna flat iron your hair? So again, my page only had like a couple hundred followers. I had just started. But that really inspired me because I was like, well, why can't I wear my hair natural to an interview? Yes. And my sister was like, well, I'm worried you might not get the job. You know, like, you need to look the part. So I was like, I'm gonna do it. But long story short, I did it. I got the job. But I also, once I got into the corporate field, I didn't see a lot of women that were confident in wearing natural hair and then having color in your hair and braids and protective styles. It was like, they didn't really want to say it wasn't accepted, but it really wasn't. So that's what kind of inspired me to be like, you know what, not only am I doing this for a following, I want to be that person in real life, represent yourself in a different way than you would at home. That doesn't mean you're not who you are, but it's like, I know I'm at work. So for influencing, it's kind of the same thing. You have to still represent yourself in a way that I knew I wanted to make money off of it. So I had to, it's like the page is your resume. So if I want H&M or if I want Gucci or Makeup Forever to come and pay me, then I need to go to Makeup Forever, see what they post, see what their models, influencers do. And that's kind of what I mean by like, if it's a little out of your comfort zone, it may not be authentic to me. I might not want to be all up in the camera, you know, showing how I do my lash, but I also want to make that check. And I also want to be in that same space because I feel like I deserve to be there. So that's what I mean by authentic is brands want some things. You got to basically ask yourself, am I willing to kind of get a little uncomfortable, do something that is not 100% me, but it could be good for me. You can't really 100% just ball out and be you if you're trying to attract a certain level of status and be in the same rooms as the people that you see in Vogue or walking fashion shows. So it's ask yourself, where am I trying to be? What am I trying to attract? And if being 100% yourself is where your goal is, then go ahead. But I also feel like protecting myself too.
Research the brands that you may want to work with. As long as you are aligning yourself with brands that align with you, it's going to be that much easier to put yourself in that space and still feel good about what you're presenting.
Would you say dressing too? I meant to say, you know, like how you show up and dress and carry yourself might be different than how you do it on the weekends. That's what I mean by my authentic self. You know, go have a drink.
Because some days, like yesterday, you might have caught me out in some sweatpants, a baseball cap. I'm not gonna always be dressed up, and some people might assume that you're gonna always be dressed up, but that's just not.
And that's what I mean by the authenticity. Like, if I could be anything that I need to be and show you all of me to go viral, but think about what is viral gonna get you. There's someone who could have 5,000 followers, and there's someone on TikTok who can have 1 million followers, right? But if I am L'Oreal or Nike, I'm gonna choose this 5K person because they have some type of values. They seem like they have some type of understanding of value, self-disclosure. They can represent my brand versus you got 1 million followers, your views is 200,000, but you on here, you know, acting crazy or putting hot Cheetos and pickles and eating them, and you got all these views, but someone over here, they might be rocking some sneakers, looking classy, they might have 5 comments, but those 5 people bought that shoe. What did you sell for that brand? So it's kind of longevity. And is it something that everybody can do? Something that is more unique, I feel like, takes longer. And you have to be okay with, I'm not the next viral person. I'm not someone over here might post every day, might give everything, and they're growing fast. But maybe sit down and talk to them, ask them, okay, I want to make money with this. What did you want out? They're like, I just like following and engaging. Well, it's working for them. But they might tell you, but I don't have no brand deals. I'm not getting paid from this. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. So that's what I feel like is my biggest thing is think about the longevity of the content you create and what you put out. Yeah. And where will it get you? Is it temporary, or is this going to be something that sets me up? Yeah. With my 401k, kids, I can retire from it, you know?
So in other words, she's saying be about your bag.
Yeah.
So let me ask y'all, do followers equal money?
No.
No. Like you can make it equal money.
Yeah.
If you are doing it. That's why I said the slower process.
Yeah.
Be you and let your following grow. It might take you 5 years to get 100K. But when you get that 100K built on buying everything you post, they engage because brands are going to ask you, I want to see your insights. Do people buy? What's your turnover rate? You know, like, what is this? Like, if you want to make a career out of it.
And I think I can speak to that. I don't identify as an influencer per se, but I know I only had like maybe 1,500 followers, and I've had Lululemon deals. Been on Edge magazine, Health Scope magazine, and I mean, people look for value, like I said, right? And I know people with 100,000 followers, and I know at one point I dealt with that. I'm like, I need to get my followers up, but they weren't making money. Yeah. They're sharing with me like, I don't have any brand deals. I'm not making any money. I'm like, wow, how to make that make sense, you know? Yeah.
So I would say growth happens the more you put into it.
But I can say at first I did want to move because I was a TSU. I was staying in Nashville, so when I moved back to Chattanooga and started the fashion blog, I was like, oh, like I wonder if people are gonna take into it or what. And then I kind of had to like ask around and ask people like, what do you think? You know, do you think that it'll prosper here? And then my best friend, she just let me know because, like I said, Maureen Mays, my best friend, she was Miss Black Tennessee, so she knew a little bit of background history about Chattanooga and how you can get brand deals right here in Chattanooga and you can get opportunities. So she was just like, girl, go do it. Like, you can do it right here in Chattanooga. Just, you know, start it and keep it going and just don't give up, and you can do it right here in your own city, and it can work out for you. But I definitely thought about it.
I think it's definitely based on what you want to present in your industry. For me, wellness isn't, maybe it's growing a little bit in Chattanooga, but it wasn't really that big when I first. Wellness in general wasn't really that big in Chattanooga. People not really worried about working out or stuff like that. In Atlanta, it's very different. The fitness industry, wellness industry is a big thing there. So I feel like once I did go there, once I did get intertwined with everything going on there, and I presented it to Chattanooga, it became like they came more into it. So I feel like even if you are in a different city, if you present it to your city and they start knowing about it and being more educating them on it, that's gonna make them want to get into it a little bit more. They're seeing that, oh, this is a thing, this is something I can do. So it might be harder, but it's definitely not impossible.
And then you can still travel outside. Like, we were just at New York Fashion Week in September. Like, you just you know what you're doing, you know what you're catering to, and you just sometimes go out of town. Like, I might go to Atlanta to a fashion show, or go to New York for a fashion show.
There's so much of viewers and stuff.
Okay, y'all, so I just left from taking pictures. Y'all gonna see one of the pictures on my thumbnail. Yeah, it's giving that girl. Let me stop. But anyways, y'all, it was really fun. It was such a great event. Just talking about influencing, content creating, and meeting those wonderful women influencers. I mean, I loved it. I really did love it. And I learned so much, and it was really inspiring. Like, it really got me like, okay, let me get on my Zoom. That's what it's giving. And they were telling me, I gotta get on my Zoom, be consistent. Just do it like Nike said. So, yeah. We're gonna get a salad, and then I'm supposed to be going to get ice cream. It's a balance, right? It's a balance. That's what we're gonna tell ourselves. So yeah, I'll see y'all when I get there. Y'all, we're gonna ignore. I mean, I get copyrighted today, but we're gonna ignore that I got my glasses so I can see to drive, and then my sunglasses on, because the sunglasses are about to come off. But I just looked into my thing. He look like he about to hit my car. But okay, I just looked into my bag and look, the bread. I was lifting this bag and boom, the bread all out. But I got my salad. Now we're about to go to Wendy's and get me some chicken nuggets so I can put it in the salad and make me a little chicken salad. Okay, y'all, now I'm at Wendy's. I placed my mobile order, because when do I not place a mobile order? But I've been eating this bread, y'all, this loaf of bread, and it's good. It's good.
You had a mobile order?
Yes.
There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you, baby.
Yeah, we secured the bag. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna drive. Okay, y'all, I got to my destination. So, yeah, okay, took those glasses off. So from Wendy's, I got a 6-piece spicy nugget with barbecue sauce, because I'll probably use like 4, maybe 5 in the salad, and then I'll just eat the other one or other 2. Then y'all already saw my bread. Okay, this is salad. Look up. I asked for extra dressing. Like, I checked that box on my order, but I only got 1. So here we are. Boom, the salad. This is what we're gonna do. Wish I could see. But I'm just about to break this up into pieces. You know, I could use a knife, but we ain't even gonna do all that. We ain't even gonna do all that. Nugget number 2. Spicy to give it some with the Thousand Island dressing, y'all. So good, so good. But that what it look like. And you got you a chicken salad. And then, yeah, this is not enough dressing. Y'all see that? Be for real.